And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Michael Dixon kicking off for Seattle.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Lambeau. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Ready, set, cut.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Evades the tackler and now some space. And this will be a Packers first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Blue, 32. Green, jack. Smash, red. Steel, black. Drilled, plastered, stick.
Go, 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 go.
Hut.
Here's Love. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. That'll be caught by Parker. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on it.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14.
A little bit of an auto roll there.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Red, cycle. Here we go. 45, black ultra. Blue striker. Set, cut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. From 15 yards out. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener.
Hey.
Done good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah. 7-0 right now. He is. It was his first drive.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away.
He do be doing that.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Working to put a drive together.
That's fun.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Here we go.
First carry here for Ken Walker. Past the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room.
Why's that?
Were they in the cover two?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
And he's got it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Green Jack. Let's go now.
Love now. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Set.
Now Love. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Here we go. Set. Flash. Red. 38. Ready.
They're going to try and throw. A short throw to Musgrave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense.
I don't know for sure, but we think it's D-Jam.
The offensive guys had the right play dialed up because.
And the Seahawk defense gets
Saints.
him, and they bring him down.
I think he signed a middle linebacker that's like a 75 overall.
First down on the sack.
That was already a superstar just to
Good chunky yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
just to get an upgrade. We're not 100% sure yet.
Took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play?
No,
They got to figure out a big call.
I think Demario Davis was already on his team.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers.
Nah, he got his coaches, but
as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
we're working on it.
Down. Yep, 10 black. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 31. Yeah, and he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Set. Blue, 32. Set.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree,
On the ready.
one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
45. White. Smith, red. Set.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers have taken the lead.
14. Seahawks 7.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Looking deep now for McCoy. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Blaster, 6. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
To throw now, here's Love. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he gets it inside.
Yeah, we're 14 all right now.
Shy of the 30. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're into something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play. I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Ready?
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That'd be EA Sports for you, my friend.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue.
Love that.
Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And again behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Down. Edo blue. Blue, 32. Hey, blue. Drill green. White, white. Set, go.
Love looking to throw it. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Okay,
yeah, Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
Set. 45, white. Hut.
Throwing. Love.
Oh, holy Bale.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
Steel, black. Blue striker. Ready.
Jacobs will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, set.
A throw left side is held.
Man covered on that shit
It's a
too.
Packers touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now done for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Packers 21, Seahawks 14.
So done now following the score. Back out to send this away. Torrey Horton now to return it. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
Here we go, set. Check Fury, black 40. Set, cut.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
15-yard line.
Second and 10.
Come on, set. Fit, ready.
Operating from the gun. Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Done good with the extra
Yeah, he
point.
does it again.
And the lead now up to 14.
He scored, make it 21-14, and then he kicked off to me, and I fumbled on the kickoff, and he scored it again. And all within 30 seconds before the half. I got 16 seconds left to get at least 3, and I get the ball back, so
To speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
we'll see.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now 2nd and 5.
79 Broncos. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. Looking deep now for McCoy. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.